What is up, guys? Evildoer here today, and today I have for you a video where we're going to be discussing preparing for your new level 55 character. So as you know, you've got a free level 55 voucher coming. So what do you want to do, or what steps do you want to take if you plan on maining that character as your new main, or you want to make that new character your new main? You see this is the perfect opportunity to do that. These tips will also apply to anybody who's just gearing a character traditionally as well. To help you prepare for the level 55 patch. Some of these tips will, but the majority of them I do want to make it clear that is focused on somebody who's going to be starting a new character with this level 55 voucher that's coming out on December 6th in 2 days. So anyway, we're going to start right off with some of the more basic things and work our way up into the more advanced. So as a level 55 character, you're going to have to go through and get all of your basically all of your gear again. You know, it's starting all at the scale burn weapon, I believe, is what they're giving you for free in the pack. So you're going to have to go ahead and upgrade your weapon. So first and foremost, you're going to want to start stockpiling up different materials. So you're going to want to make sure you have a nice supply of these, you know, basics here, your moonstones, your Elysian crystals, and soulstone crystals. Those are what you're going to need to upgrade your weapon initially. In addition to that, you're going to want to make sure you have a nice little stockpile of forging orbs. Forging orbs are, you give them from the daily dash, so make sure you're holding on to those during your daily dash or keeping them saved. As well as if they drop during a Naryu Foundry run, they're going to be pretty cheap right now since not a lot of people need them. But when everybody's trying to level up their new level 55 character, you're going to want to make sure you pick up your forging orbs as well. Other stuff is void fragments. So in the current market with these magical boxes of wonderful items that you saw from my stream, and I guess the marketplace isn't going to load, there it goes. Void fragments right now are very cheap. They're like a lot cheaper than they've ever been. They used to be 100 gold for sealed ones. So you've got to want to stock up on these as well. Or if you're running not Naryu Foundry, if you're running Naryu Sanctum, and during Naryu Sanctum they tend to drop pretty often. So if you are running it on your main character, make sure you go ahead and put those bids in. You know, it doesn't cost very much to mail them over to your character. So you can go ahead and stockpile a whole bunch of them up on your main, like I have here. I think I've got like 50 something of them in my storage. What do I have? 62. Stockpile them up on the main, send them over to your alt, and then you'll be able to go all the way up from you know, the lower level, what is that, Baleful 1, up to Baleful 9, I think is as far as they go. Baleful Seraph, whichever one you're going for your new character. So you need 49 of them to do that, so have a nice little stockpile of them, and you can go all the way up first time, not have to worry at all. So all you need is the Forging Orb stockpiled, the Tycon skins stockpiled up, and right now Tycon skins are also pretty cheap in the store. And the other thing you need are the Xanos discs, and the Xanos discs, because of this magical event as well, are like stupidly cheap. I mean, look at that, 3 gold for these. These things used to go for 180 gold, so right now is the time to go ahead and pick these up before everybody else is going ahead and starting to stockpile on these and get ready for their new characters. I have 11 of them from their boxes. I've just gone ahead and held on to them in anticipation of the prices increasing. So anyway, guys, those are the items you're going to want to get, and make sure you stockpile before the you know, your new level 55 character comes out. Likewise, if you're gearing a new character, those are the things you're going to want to be purchasing now, because after this level 55 patch, those prices are going to go up. Or they should go up anyway, so now is the time to buy them. So that's about the weapon. Let's move on into the accessories. So your next thing you're going to be looking for upgrading is going to be your accessories. So legendary accessories, with the new patch, if you watched my video, there's going to be like a bonus to these 3 of these items here. So your legendary belt item, you're going to get 100 wings. Your legendary necklace item, you're going to get 100 horns, and the legendary ring, you're going to get 50 Zakan claws. So with that, that'll basically be enough to go ahead and get you halfway basically to all of your accessories. So the other half, you're going to want to go ahead and farm up 100 of your Acromore wings, farm up another 100 of your Lord of Flame horns, and then Zakan's claws, it's not that great of a weapon, so don't really worry, or an accessory rather, so don't really worry too much about those. But you're going to want to go ahead and get 100 horns and 100 wings. Not something that's going to happen in the next 2 days, obviously, but it'll be something to go ahead and work towards. Likewise, if you have multiple characters that can complete the quest, you can go ahead and get those things. Since it's not an account-bound quest, it's a individual quest. So you can go ahead and you know, knock those out across multiple characters and stockpile up on these items here. So and then once again, you can go ahead and turn those in for items in the Dragon Express exchange over here. Dragon Express, and then the exchange tab. This first one, you can go ahead and exchange those claws and horns and all that good stuff for the legendary accessories. So that's how you're going to go ahead and get your legendary accessories really quickly, by stockpiling on those in advance. So now we've got your weapon, we've got your accessories stockpiled. The next one we're going to talk about is your soul. So to upgrade from stages 1 to 5 on the Hongmoon Soul, if I go ahead and manage equipment and look at the upgrade paths here, stages 1 to 5 uses the transformation stones. So transformation stones are actually really cheap right now as well because of the RNG box and the low demand, since you don't really need them for too much anymore. So transformation stones are a great purchase right now if you wanted to stockpile up on these. If you have a lot of gold, you do need 60 of them, and right now they're under 9 gold a piece. So you're looking at well, I can't do that math that quickly in my head, but you know, it's a lot cheaper than if you were to wait until after this patch when they go back up to about their $9.50 price point. Now is the time to go ahead and buy these now that they're cheap, because they really aren't going to go too much lower than the price they're at. So you're never going to lose money on this one. It's a save money or break even kind of thing. So you know, definitely a recommendation I'd make to go ahead and get your 60 transformation stones if you really are serious about mining your character, to go ahead and get up to stage 5 soul or energy or whatever it's called on your character. Same thing with pet pods for your pet. So pet pods right now are cheap because of that stupid little seedling pet. If we go ahead and open this up, look up pet pods, and of course it didn't type, but if we go ahead and look in here for pet pods, you're going to see that they're showing about 95 gold. These things were going for about 110 before the patch. So if you were wanting to stock up on these as well, to go ahead and make your pet upgrade transition smoother, now would be a good time to do that. So those are other items to invest into if you have the money. Next thing is you're going to want to go ahead and put together a stockpile of raven feathers. So raven feathers, as you know now, if you watch my video on it, are account bound, so you can trade them between the characters on your account, which is spectacular. So you can send all those raven feathers over that you've been collecting on all your characters by running DKV and all that great stuff. And the reason you're going to want to go ahead and do that is because of your mystic badge that you need to get, which is going to be 50 raven feathers, I believe is what it's at now. Yeah, 50 raven feathers. And this lady not that lady, this lady right here. So you can go ahead and purchase your Raven Soul Shield set without ever having to run BT other than, you know, your first run to go ahead and get the accomplishment that lets you buy everything. You just need to clear the second boss, but without having to farm it constantly, you'll be able to go ahead and buy your pieces. And you can also get your first 3 pieces anyway with just the Raven Feathers. I believe it's 200 and something or Raven Feathers. I can't do the math that quick. Let's just do it on my calculator right now. So you need 339 Raven Feathers to go ahead and purchase all of your Soul Shield pieces if you want to just go ahead and purchase them outright. So if you've been playing DKV across all your characters and a couple BTs here and there, you should definitely have that many feathers saved up to go ahead and make these purchases, especially with the Daily Dash too. Going ahead and playing your Daily Dash, you should probably have landed on the feathers a couple times. So you definitely are pretty close to that number to go ahead and send over the feathers to buy your Soul Shield pieces and save you a ton of time getting that BT Soul Shield set. It'll help jumpstart your character's growth. Alright, so we've got weapon, we've got accessories, we've got Soul Shield, we got badges. Oh, we didn't actually do Soul Badge though. Another thing is if you don't really like your main right now and you've been doing the Solar Energy quest, Solar Energy Daily Challenge thing, you're going to have a good number of Solar Energies stockpiled. So if you do plan on maining a new character, go ahead and save your Solar Energies, because the boxes, the actual Dragon Express, Dragon Trade Pouch box thingies over here in this exchange tab, are account bound. If you notice, see, they got the little person signal thing. So what you can do is you can actually buy this on your main and mail it over to your character that you plan on maining your new main. So you can go ahead and get that soul badge as soon as it goes, which is really fantastic for gearing a new character. Being able to get your soul badge and your mystic badge and all that on the very first day or within the first couple of days of starting that character is going to be fantastic. You'll really experience a huge jump in APs and damages and things like that. It'll be a great little bonus if you plan on stockpiling that stuff up for your character. I believe... Oh, no, one more thing. Next thing is that these little boxes here, right? These Thanksgiving boxes. So this is only going to apply for the next couple of days here, so make sure you stockpile on it because December 6th is approaching quickly. But these boxes are going to no longer be craftable on December 6th. So what you can do is you can stockpile these materials on your main character or whatever you're doing for your crafting alts. Go ahead and save them up, and the reason you're going to go ahead and do that is because of the achievement. Where is it? Event, I believe. Yeah, here it is. So there's no actual expiration date on this one. So all you need to do is get the 3 items, and then go ahead and do Xanos 5 times on that character. So you can go ahead and stockpile this up, stockpile these boxes, open them up, and hope that you get your 3 pieces on your new character. Go and kill Xanos 5 times, and then you get that 10 AP bonus on your new character. Which is pretty cool. Nice little bonus to your character that you should definitely strive to go ahead and pick up on that release date. Other little stuff to do. These Masterwork Soul Shield primers, or Soul Shield bases, are super cheap right now on the marketplace. If you have the extra money and you're really looking to hit the ground hard with this character, these Masterwork base bundles are good. Otherwise, go ahead and make sure you pre-craft your Artisanal Artisanal Soul Shield base. It's so hard to pronounce these words, man. Go ahead and make sure you craft those. You go ahead and use those to redeem those for the Soul Shield fuses that you're going to need to go infuse your Soul Shield, increase your damage, all that good stuff. Now with the patch, you know that there's going to be a decrease in your overall stats. Everybody's crit's getting reduced, crit damage is getting reduced, accuracy is getting reduced. One more stat, can't remember it. But everybody's stats are basically getting reduced across the board. So these infusions are going to be even more important for increasing your DPS and maximizing your DPS. So you're going to want to make sure that you have those infusions set up and ready to go. But yeah, guys, I believe that is everything. I've covered just about everything you can upgrade in this game. I mean, gems are now account bound, so you can send them between any character you want. No worries at all on that, so you don't got to worry about that. And then, of course, stockpile as much gold as you can because you're going to need it to upgrade the character, guys. But anyways, that is basically my end of my tips here for you. I hope you do find the video useful. I hope it helps you to gear your character quickly when it comes out on December 6th. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel. Got a lot of great content. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.